How to pass on the following months before your program starts. Well, hopefully it might help you a little bit. You'll obviously still be impatient, be like, oh my god, I want to be there now. But you're not. Get over it. I've come up with a few ideas. Right, so one of the ideas I had. If you go on www.disneyland.co.uk, you can order a free vacation planning kit. And it comes with a DVD. Look, here it is. Can you see it? It's really cute. Oh, and look, you get the whole. I don't know what this. Oh, you get a DVD though. Look. What am I doing? I need to sort myself out. Get a DVD. It's so cute. It talks about. It's like different cast members talking about how they make dreams come true and things. It gets you right in the spirit of working for Disney. You also get this like big ass fold out map here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it is, the big fold out map. So by the time you read all that, that passes at least 10 minutes of your waiting time. And you watch the DVD, that's about half an hour of your time gone. So you know that's good to pass on time. And it gets you in the mood for going. So maybe you should like watch that a week before you go, or a few days up to before you go in. So I recommend getting one of those. It's not technically cheating, because we're going to Disney, we're just not going on vacation, so we don't really need to plan, because everything's being planned for us. But, you know, it's really nice to have, and you can watch it over and over and over and over and over again. And it gets you right in the mood, and it's just so cute, and you're like, oh, I'm going to be there soon. I'm one of those cast members making dreams come true and things, and it's just going to be amazing. So I recommend getting one of those for a start, before you do anything. Also, watch Disney DVDs, movies, you know, Bolt's just come out, the pictures in England, I've been to see it. I loved it. It was it's amazing. It's just one of those films. It doesn't really have a point to it. Well, it does. It's got like a moral, like, oh, best friends sort of thing, you know, like most Disney films do. But it's just a really nice film, you know, and it's Disney, and it's a nice film. And then you can watch all your old classics like Aladdin, Cinderella, Little Mermaid, Lion King, Lion King 2, just Toy Story. One of my personal favourites. And then, you know, it's just gonna be amazing. So, you know, if you watch those, and then if you've any the best thing, if you've got any like old family homemade movies that your dad made you stand in front of the camera while you were in Disney World and you really didn't want to, but you did anyway. If you dig them up and watch those, that's like, oh my god, look how stupid I look. But also it gets you in the mood, because it's like, oh, Disney World again. So, you know, I totally recommend watching things. That can pass ages depending on how many you want to watch. I mean, obviously don't, you know, you've got other things to do like sleep, eat, go to uni, go to college, work, read magazines, I don't know, etc, etc. But that can be a good way. So yes, watching things is definitely a good way to pass on the time and also get you in the mood. Right, the majority of things I could find was books that you can read on Disney, Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and other things. So yeah, I've got a few books myself. I'm going to show them to you and perhaps read a small extract from each one. It's going to be a random page, so if it's totally irrelevant from anything, I apologise. I should have really bookmarked some out earlier, but I didn't. The first book I have is 101 Things You Did Not Know About Walt Disney World. The front cover is quite interesting. It's not very thick, so, you know, if you don't like reading that much, it's probably good. Look, I'm going to turn to page 36. The 36th thing you did not know about Walt Disney World is the building housing Pirates of the Caribbean is modelled after a Cuban fortress from the 17th century. See? You learn something new every day. Number 79 is a hidden Kermit in Star Tours pays homage to the traditional placing of hidden Mickeys on attractions. So instead of a hidden Mickey, it's a hidden Kermit. So if you go in Star Tours, check it out. It's near the first G2 droid we encounter, where the baskets cycle around overhead. So yeah, that's a good book. Especially if you go in and you probably want to take it with you, so you'll know what to look out for. But yes, I recommend this one. The next book I have is more for people doing the college program, but I read it anyway because It's a good read. It's called Mousecatraz. I wouldn't believe everything it says in the thing, but it's just full of like funny quotes from like what people have been asking the cast members. But some of the things I don't want to believe, but it might be true. But for example, a student working in the entrance of the Country Bear Jamboree had given a guest a quick lesson on the differences between an attraction and a show. I'm going to put on this voice for the guest and this voice for the cast member. What kind of ride is this? It's not a ride, it's a show. Are there lots of drops? No, it's a show. So is there any spinning? No, again, this is a show. This is no movement. This isn't where the kid died, is it? No, that was Mission Space, and the child did not die on the ride. So this is a ride? Yes, this is a ride, and you may die on it. See, that wasn't very nice, but... So that book was Mousecatraz, sorry, the Walt Disney World College Program. It's quite thick. It's a good read. It's full of quotes about stupid things that guests ask cast members. Just made me laugh, really. The next one I have is Hidden Mickeys. I've only really got this because I'm going on holiday to Disney World soon, and I like to find out where all the Hidden Mickeys are. So this really is like one that you take with you. If you don't know what Hidden Mickeys are, shame on you. But around all the parks and things, there's like Mickey Mouse shapes, you know, like the head and ear silhouette sort of shape, hidden amongst the park in different rides, attractions, places, shops, on like not landmarks, what they call it, things you look at. Things, yes. And this book is like it gives you clues where to find them. So if you queue up for a ride and you look and it's like, there's a hidden Mickey, and you know this because of this book, or you might see them anyway, because some are quite obvious, some are less obvious. So that's why you probably need the book. The next book I have, which I really recommend, which Leon recommended in his response to Kev's last video vlog, is Kingdom Keepers. It's really good. It's about some kids who are holographic guides to Walt Disney World, but they're not allowed in the park during the daytime. But for some reason, when they fall asleep, they go into the Magic Kingdom and they have to fight evil, called the Overtakers, I think they're called. It's by Ridley Pierce. I think it's Ridley Pierce. Hold on. Ridley Pearson, sorry. You can get it off Amazon. It's probably on that Amazon Marketplace for like $5. It's a proper good read. I totally recommend it. So, Kingdom Keepers. Get it. And it's shiny, look. There's also Kingdom Keepers 2, which I don't own, but I intend to own one day. So that could be quite good for me. For you, for everyone. The next one is Mouse Tales, a look behind the years at Disneyland. It's Disneyland, not Disney World, but it's a proper good book, and you know, you might have fun doing it. Like, not doing it, sorry, reading it. It's got loads of different facts about, like, before Disney was opened, things that have happened, like, disasters as well. Look, here is a picture when the Magic Kingdom closed. Or one of the attractions anyway. Look, that's just a random picture I found by flicking through it. So, Mouse Tales, and that is by David Koyer. That one. Obviously, after Mouse Tales comes more Mouse Tales, A Closer Peek, and that's also by David. Is it Koenig? David Koenig. And that, you know, this one looks pretty good as well. I've actually never read this one, but look, here's a map of Disneyland. That's nice, isn't it? Look, and you know, there's it's just full of packed with information. So it's also like you're swatting up before you go. So if you get asked questions, you're like, I know the answer. Which you obviously will because you've been reading all these information books. The next book I have, which is the final book I have, which you'll be glad to know if you're sick of books by now, is, I've just bought it recently to take on holiday, Walt Disney Biography by Neil Gabler. Look how thick it is. It's got pictures and things in it though as well. I intend to read this when I go on holiday in 12 days, so I will let you know in the next vlog if it's any good or not. I've also ordered Mousetrap, which is also about working at Disney, but it's not come yet. Because it's just not come yet. Because, you know, delivery's slow these days. The Royal Mail isn't what it used to be. Anyway, yes, so that was my book collection. Other things you could do, my ideas for what to do to pass the time. This is like rushing the end bit because my vlog was too long. Good luck to Vicky and all the other people who are hearing about the face-to-face interview soon. Hi to Louisa already in Florida, and hi to Jess who's going out there soon. Thank you for watching my vlog. Goodbye!